numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Push, everyone runs. You run hard. Look at all that space.
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three. Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back.
When Caitlin Clark steps on the court, anything can happen. And tonight, she didn't just play, she took over. This was a night of dominance, skill, and highlight after highlight.
And she's a big fan of the Crustable pregame pass. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at Delissa Smith.
This is the small lineup I'm talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects. Hot to the Commissioner's Cup final. What a dish. Down the floor. Wallace, the finish.
From downtown, bang. Caitlin opens the game with a statement shot, letting everyone know she's locked in. Watch the quick first step, slicing through the defense, absorbing contact, and finishing strong at the rim.
Coach back in high school call it organized chaos, meaning being able to play fast but under control.
And here's Clark who lays it in on the other end. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
To them in the NCAA tournament. And I was like, what did they feed the players in Texas? Well, what are they feeding Caitlin Clark? Caitlin Clark pushing the pace, change of direction.
Her scoring is elite, but her vision is just as deadly. A no-look dime to her teammate in stride, perfection. She's everywhere, grabbing the rebound, pushing the pace, and pulling up for another three. Pure confidence.
Clark looking to challenge Stewart. Maybe not. That long wingspan turning her away. But first year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other rookie. Caitlin Clark.
End up where she left off. She was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix.
But the response for Caitlin Clark.
Talked about the defense on Caitlin Clark, and Jordan Canada looks to close out, but again.
By now, the crowd's on its feet. Every time she touches the ball, you can feel the energy building. Game on the line? No problem. Caitlin steps back, defender in her face, and still drains it. Ice in her veins.
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's busted. Wednesday, she was right there though with 18. Clark looking ahead and finds Boston. But there is a foul.
And she's already past the half.
From the first whistle to the last, this was Caitlin Clark's court. She owned every moment, and these highlights prove it. When the lights are brightest, the stars shine the most. And tonight, Caitlin Clark didn't just shine.
All over the floor. Clark penetrating.
Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back a gauntlet to begin her career.
No shot is too far away from the rim for Caitlin Clark. Carrington gets caught underneath the screen from
She lit up the entire court. This wasn't just a game, it was a takeover. Early in the first quarter, Caitlin set the tone. Defender on her, hands up, and still from way beyond the arc, splash.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls. And his scoring has done it from the three-point line, has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily. For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
By Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
That was the first sign something special was coming. The rebound falls her way, and she wastes no time. Sprinting up the floor, stopping on a dime, and burying another jumper in transition. No hesitation, no fear.
Bonner gets denied by Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
By Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in.
She wasn't just living outside the line. Caitlin attacked the lane, cutting through defenders like a knife through air, finishing through contact and getting the crowd roaring. And then the passing. Her eyes see the game differently.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits it.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's gonna keep shooting that ball.
He didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
A quick glance, a flick of the wrist, and her teammates under the basket for an easy 2. That's next level playmaking. The other team tried everything. Double teams, traps, switching defenders, but nothing worked.
Should have been given a really good look. Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in.
18 points. Here's Boston turning the corner, dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark, a deep 3. You bet! Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark sidestepping 3 is good.
Every possession, Caitlin had an answer. And when the fourth quarter hit, she shifted into another gear. One clutch 3, then another, and another. Every shot felt like a dagger.
Clark from the mid-range connects for 2. Again. Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3. Hull circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
And then right here, boy, you've grown to love watching it.
From that moment on, the defense never stood a chance. Driving into traffic, pulling up in transition, and finding impossible angles. Caitlin was in complete control.
Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! From Schenectady!
Up in time, Clark for the win!
If you enjoyed these unbelievable highlights, hit that like button, subscribe for more, so you never miss another iconic Caitlin Clark performance.